So we're waiting for CRT to come, but there seems to be some chaos here. I'm feeling very tense. And this narrowboating lark's supposed to be relaxing. Are CRT going to turn up? I don't know. Where are we?
Approaching the Bosley flight.
Oh, I've been down below doing chores. Yeah.
Hopefully, there's always a queue at the Bosley flight. They only let boats through twice a week. Thursday being one of those days. It's now Wednesday, 4:30. So we're hoping the queue is not too big and that we can get through the Bosley flight tomorrow. Because if we don't,
It's Sunday.
it's Sunday. Yeah.
Sunday's the next day.
It's Thursday tomorrow, so
And we're
a bit stuffed.
reasonably low on water. We're not out, but we're reasonably low on water.
Yeah, that's the point.
And the water point's at the top of the Bosley flight.
Yeah, the other side of the flight. So if we don't get through the flight today, we're not going to have any water.
No.
We didn't think about that, did we?
So I'm off and walking. Got the walkie-talkie. I'm just walking ahead of Michael so we can get a view on where the queue is for the Bosley flight. It could be quite a long one because the flight's not been open since Sunday. It's now Wednesday. We're anticipating there could be quite a lot of boats, and the flight only opens from 8:30 until 4 o'clock, but the last boat in is 1 o'clock. So you've got, what, 5.5 hours of a window to get in. So I don't know how many boats you could take up in 5.5 hours. So I've got a bit of a wiggle on, otherwise known as a stomp. Michael's coming on behind. I've just realised, you know, one thing there shouldn't be is any boats coming towards you, because of course the flight's not open, is it?
Yeah, good point. Never thought about that.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's a queuing system. There will be, won't there, you would hope. We know that people are sort of stacked, bow to stern, but if they're not and there's gaps in between, I guess we just find them all in, don't we?
And that, over there, that's the cloud, that's the hill. I was going to go and stomp up it, but we've run out of time. Looks impressive, doesn't it? Absolutely throwing it down now. I've had to shelter under a bridge, I can't believe it. You're getting really wet, aren't you?
Yeah.
We need to moor up just after here because this is where the queue is.
Yeah, we need to get our coats on.
Yeah.
We're getting soaked.
Yeah. So, this is where we've moored for the flight. That's us. As you can see, there's nobody behind us. We are at the back of the queue. As we mentioned, we're short of water. We've only got a third of a tank. So if we've got to wait here, we can't go through tomorrow, and we've got to wait till Sunday, it's going to be a real problem. So we're just about to start walking to the front of the queue, and we'll see how long it is. We've been told we're 20th in the queue, and also that CRT will take between 20 and 22 boats through tomorrow. That is so close.
Let's go count where we are in the queue. Hopefully somebody's got the numbers wrong and we're 19.
Yeah, let's go and count numbers.
I'm not so sure. I think we're 20.
I do. Come on then. What's that? That's number 6. If we are 20th in the queue, I'm not getting a great feeling that we're going to be able to get through. Let's see if Michael is a bit more optimistic going under this next bridge. Oh, a hill and boat. I'm still walking. I can see locks, but also I can see other moored boats. Let's see what boat count Michael's got. There he is. Right, what number do we think he's got to? So, my dearest, what number are we?
We are 22.
You're joking?
There's 21 in front of us.
No way!
This way.
That's obviously taking off the one that's pointing the other direction.
Yeah. The only thing we can hope is that not everybody who's moored wants to go through.
Yeah.
But there's 21 in front of us. We're 22. But we can recount on the way back.
Okay.
But we're definitely...
Oh, I didn't think you were going to say that.
We're definitely 22.
Right, okay.
And CRT have said they're going to take between 20 and 22 through tomorrow. We have no water.
Are you worried?
But worried no. Just we'll have to work around it, won't we? But yeah, we're very low on water, so and the water's at the other end of this flight. It'll be what it'll be. The next passage through here is in 3 days, but we're not adrift in the Atlantic, are we, or in the Pacific or anywhere? Without an engine, in the doldrums.
No, we've got power. We've got warmth if we need it.
But you need water.
We do.
We've got food.
Yeah, we have, yeah.
So alright. Fine.
So that is lock number 1. So we've just walked from down there. Looks like there's plenty of water here. Then that is lock number 2. There is a winding hole there. I really hope we haven't got to use that wind and go back that way. No.
No, we don't want to do that, but if we have to do, we have to do,
yeah.
don't we? But
keep your fingers crossed for us.
Sarah. Whatever will be, as they say. This is the life of a boater. Happy days, maybe. Tomorrow, hopefully, it's a happy day.
This is the most magical view. Morning. We had a very, very peaceful night here last night. Very peaceful. It was beautiful. You'll note there's a boat behind us. Yeah, it's just come in about 15 minutes ago. So I'm going to walk to the front, going to have a look, because by the time I get there it should be about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. The lock keepers should be ready to open the lock, so I'm just going to have a little chat with them and also see if there's any boats that look like they might not be going up as well. So see if our 22nd in the queue reduces. Lots of people out chatting already. Everybody will be best friends by the end of today. Oh look, hang on, look at that. I just disturbed him. He was just in front of me and I didn't realise. Anyway, nice and quiet. Very nice and quiet. That is the queue. So let's go and investigate. Yep, there's lots of activity. Everybody from this point on, which I think is about boat 8, I think, is moving up already. So no, it's good. That is really good. There's lots of feverish activity. There's chat of bellions already. Can I just say it's 8:28 and clearly it's all going pear-shaped already. I've no idea what's going on, but there's lots of chat going on behind me and talking of filling up the wrong pounds and water being lost and stuff. Yeah, it's not great. And I've just passed one of our lovely subscribers here, so hello and thank you for saying hello to me. I shall report back in a second. So we've got 2 boats that have just come through this bottom lock, which isn't padlocked, which I didn't realise. So that's the first lock. And then, so these 2 boats are sat here. They're waiting to go through that other lock. The second lock in the flight is padlocked, so we're waiting for CRT to come. But there seems to be some chaos here. Yeah, the chaos is that they've drained too much water from this first pound already, and that was the chat that was going on further down below. So we just need to see. I'm certain it won't be a problem at all, but yeah, and everybody's enthusiasm to get up, which I can completely understand, so we'll see. Oh, right. Hello, it's me again. So I'm sat on the lock gate. This is lock number 2 on the top gates, and it is chaos. But what's even more worrying is the chaos that's going to ensue at the next flight, which is the Marple flight, because apparently there's absolutely nowhere to moor. They're all private moorings before the locks, so we're either going to be queuing miles back or everybody's going to have to double moor and moor against private boaters, which no idea how that's going to work whatsoever. Yeah, so it sounds like it's a bit of chaos really, and shall I tell you, it's 8:38 and this lock is still locked, so heavens knows what's happening. Are CRT going to turn up? I don't know. It's very pretty this, but there's absolutely no sign of anybody whatsoever. There's nobody here. Where is everybody? It's just chaos. Can you see that? It's a CRT man there, and he's walking towards me. Yay! Woo woo! And he's got a windlass. Yes. Let's hope he's got good news. It doesn't bode well for the day when we was tight on timing and the locks are going to open 15 minutes late. I mean, that's at one boat going through, is that? So, I'm feeling very tense. And this narrowboating lark's supposed to be relaxing.
Sorry we're late.
It's all right. What's the plans and things?
Come through the locks as best you can.
Perfect. That's the first boat going in. It's definitely going to be all hands on deck today to get everybody through. Apparently the main lock keeper, who's not on duty today but has just come to help a boater through, is saying that one day they got 27 through, so we might be all right. It's just going to be pot luck. If we make it, we make it. We don't, we don't. Such is boating. Next lock's open there, so it's open. Everybody's going to start feverish activity now to go through. So it's 12:15. We've been on the go since 8 o'clock this morning. We're still five boats from the front of the queue, or they're going through the first lock. It's really touch and go, is this. There's been an army of people helping, but it's this is going to be a real challenge to get through. We need to get into the second lock before or by 1 o'clock, otherwise it'll be locked. So, quick update. I've come on ahead to help some of the single crewers go through the lock. Or go through the locks. There's a lady I'm just helping through. There's boats coming down. I think there's 5 boats coming down, which is going to ease the situation. There are lockies on the flight, and it's just trying to communicate with everybody and make certain everybody's working together in harmony. So I'm just here, just helping this boat come into the lock, and this is the 3rd lock. No, it's the 4th lock. This is the 4th lock. Yeah, so I'm just helping this lady come through here. This is John, one of our lovely subscribers, on his boat. I'm just helping him through the lock. Michael's down there, just over there. It's the 3rd boat in the queue. It's now 12:20, so it's going to be like a constant update for the next 40 minutes to get through this second lock. The other thing I should also say is it's also probably about 28 degrees. It's absolutely roasting. I can't believe how warm it is. Anyway, we're 3rd in the queue, waiting to come into the first lock. So, and with half an hour to go, keep our fingers crossed. I'm getting pretty exhausted, and we've not even started to come through yet. Yeah, it's really hot. Just need to keep myself hydrated. Meanwhile, life goes on. Oh, heavens above! Ooh. Is that a bull? Oh, it is a bull. Hello. Oh, you look fierce, don't you? Heavens above! He came charging across there. Oh, he's looking at me rather fiercely. We made it. We made it into the first lock, or the second lock, by about 1:10 so we're just going through now. I have to say, I'm exhausted. I've already done about 5 miles and operated about 10 locks, and everybody's great. Everybody's helping every single person out. We're swapping over.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Need some lunch.
I need some lunch, and I need another cold drink.
You do.
I've not seen you for hours. So I'm on the boat now. Michael's done the first 3 locks. You'll probably see the ladies behind really struggling with the paddles. They are so tough, it's unbelievable. Anyway, we're in. We've got to be out by 4, which I think we will. Somebody said they'd done it in a couple of hours. I've walked nearly 7 miles this morning. Let's just say my steps are done for today. Yeah, so it's quite tricky to hover in the pound if the next lock is not ready to go in. Gosh, what a day! Gonna need something cold at the end of this. Beautiful scenery. And then Michael looking as relaxed as ever. Lock 6. 5 to go after this one. He's there. He's doing a grand job. Really, really good job. He's still smiling as well. So,
And we've got 3 to go after this,
yeah,
out of 12. And it's hot. And CRT are nowhere to be seen. No. One has to do what one has to do. Onwards.
lock 4 done, lock 3 ahead. Captain's looking super cool as always. I think we are both absolutely frazzled. We both keep saying to her, "Are you alright?" And we say, "Yeah, fine." It's like, yeah, right, okay, long day. We were up at 7. I walked down to the first lock for 8:30. And then ever since then, we've been on the go. I must have helped the first 8 boats through the first few locks. A lot of them were single crewed, as you saw, which is, you've just got to go and help them because it's such hard work. And obviously every single boat in the queue was under the time pressure to get through that first lock by 1 o'clock. We didn't we just made it, but the boats behind us I think didn't clear until 2, and fortunately CRT didn't come to close the lock flight until 2 o'clock, but they did close it. So yeah, really tight. Got to stay really focused on the job in hand. I know I've got a really nice cool cider in the fridge, and Michael's got a beer, and we're so going to need that. Yeah, absolutely exhausted. Everybody has helped everybody else, which is great. Look at that for a view. Stunning. I need to have a look and see what the tower is on the top of the hill. And I should also say thank you so much to our lovely subscriber John, who I helped through a few locks. He was single-handed, and he said if I could buy you an ice cream at the end of this I would do. I'm hoping he's found one. That would be a really nice treat. Anyway, thank you ever so much, and it was a pleasure to meet you, and I hope you have a lovely cruise. Last lock! Wahey! So we've made it through the flight, 3 hours from start to finish. We've just filled up with water at the top of the lock. So we're just going to continue on. We're probably about 3.5–4 miles from Macclesfield. So we need to get somewhere where we've got some decent Wi-Fi. What a day! And I think CRT definitely left the locks open for an extra hour to get everybody through, which they did. I need a very cold drink that's not water. We'll see. All's good. Got a massive tree that seems to be in the canal. Just going to try and avoid it. There's a massive tree here fallen into the canal.
You couldn't get 2 boats through there.
No, you couldn't, no, not at all. I wondered why the boat in front of me had slowed down.
Hey, I wish you could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed. You'll know that I won't let you go. Put your arms around me.
This takes me back. We've got a swing bridge. Reminds us of the Kennet and Avon. Right, I'm disembarking. What's happening?
We can't unlock the swim bridge. So we've done how many locks?
Oh, 12.
12 in the heat.
And it's now 5:30.
Yeah, we've been going since 7 this morning, 8 o'clock this morning. Now we've come to a swing bridge and we can't unlock it. So there's another boat with another chap.
Yeah, here's the instructions. It tells us what to do. So it says turn the key, which unlocks it. We can see it's unlocking, and it says lift this white handle,
Which we've tried to do.
which we've tried to do. Michael, with all his man strength. No,
won't go
won't
anywhere.
go.
And it's unlocked,
And we can tell it's unlocked. So,
but we've got a mechanic coming. The guy on the boat behind us is a mechanic, so hopefully he
brilliant.
knows. And he knows this area. So he's probably done this swing bridge.
We just need a few screwdrivers and stuff. We can disassemble it, and
I think I need more than a screwdriver at this moment in time.
I do as well. Yeah, so look, this is the bridge. It's very simple. We've done so many on the K&A last year.
Yeah.
So there we go. There's 2 boats, 4 people now trying to sort this bridge out. Right there.
Just what? It's so bloody weak.
Oh, hang on a minute. What did you do?
I wonder if there was tension on the bridge. And perhaps with my heavy weight moving it just as I walked across it, perhaps just jolted
You've
it.
made us all like chumps now.
Okay.
He needed me to jump up and down on it.
As soon as Stuart walked over it, it obviously just broke the seal and it opened as if by magic. If you'd like to see me tackle the world's worst swing bridge, check out one of our earlier episodes on the Kennet and Avon. Incredible. 1 boat through. Michael's just about to come through now. Here we go.
He made us all look stupid there.
He did, didn't he?
Don't know what happened.
Closing. Oh, it did. It just, Stuart said it was just going to drop, and it did. Key out. Sorted. Some might say I'm absolutely crackers getting off the boat and walking, but it's in the shade and it's really, really nice. There's the captain. I'm so looking forward to an ice cold cider when we stop. Look at that view. Isn't that stunning? Wow. That's a great view, isn't it? This scenery is absolutely amazing. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, it's 10 to 6 and as soon as we come across a mooring spot, we are stopping. Good teamwork from everybody. You get to know people really quickly when you've got to do something like that. Yeah, definitely. I can't think of many other things in life where you've got to suddenly get together with a group of people and all work out the best way for everybody to do things and who goes where, and just all get on and spend sort of 6 hours together, and it all just works. It's incredible. What else in life is like that? Drop me a comment if you know. Yeah, look, it's not a bad view, is it? I'm still walking. Cheers. After that day, we need this. Cheers. Michael's joining me.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just